My name is Dr. Gregor Hagedorn. I work at a large scientific institution in Berlin, Germany. And last year I have, together with others, initiated the Scientists for Future movement. I was just back from a year of studying at Duke University in North Carolina, United States. I had trouble adjusting, being back in Germany. I didn't have a room, was sleeping with friends. It was a surreal time. And the political news increasingly started to become surreal more and more as well. I never wanted a specific job. I wanted to be a human. I wanted to live a life. And this is what I'm doing. We ourselves need to break a wall of distanceness and aloofness that stands between us and society and politics. Scientists and scholars have a great responsibility. They need to be careful with their work. They need to show their methodology and data. They need to be transparent. They need to react to criticism. They shouldn't be influenced by political ideologies. This often makes them to treat all the area of politics as something they should avoid at all costs. However, scientists and scholars are also members of this society, and with all their knowledge they are needed right now. If young people understand science very well, but society tells them they don't, then science needs to talk more to society. Last year, the Fridays for Future movement had started taking to the streets and to the media. And we as scientists saw that they were reading the scientific evidence very well. However, many people in politics, many people in the media questioned this. They assumed that the young people couldn't possibly understand the science better than they. And they said that the young people should first finish their studies and then they would listen to them. So last year we prepared a statement and explained in that statement the available evidence. And we asked our colleagues to sign this statement. And in the end, 26,800 people had signed it. This was a great surprise because initially many scientific colleagues pushed back. They thought that it was not a proper thing for scientists to do, to enter the political arena even with just factual scientific statements. Our project is unique because it brings science communication into a political context that others have shied away from. We are presenting facts on public demonstrations. We are talking with young people who are politically engaged. We are talking with politicians. This is something that is a sensitive area for traditional science communication. Science communicators often try to avoid the appearance of being politically involved. But in the present times, you can't avoid being politically involved. That doesn't mean party politics. We should, as scientists, be strict in our adherence to scientific values. But we have a societal responsibility. We are living in a totally unsustainable society. And if we, as scientists and scholars, don't speak up, don't explain our knowledge about the consequences and the actions, the possible solutions, the available resources and the available time, we have not fulfilled our duty to society. And my family is proud of me, my children are proud of me, and I'm proud of them. I do sometimes lie awake at night thinking about what more can be done. I have no question in principle that we can achieve our goals of a sustainable society. It requires money, it requires willpower, it requires justice and equity. But we can see that for the last 30 years at least, we have not achieved the proper speed. Many people are unwilling to accept that we need to have a new time of change, that some walls have to come down.